I love Shipwrecked, the iconic tropical base expansion for Don't Starve. The setting, the feeling, the music, it's a refreshing and exciting experience. Sadly for us, it's not for Don't Starve Together, only single player. Except not! Turns out some absolutely talented and amazing people have managed to port pretty much Shipwrecked in its entirety to Don't Starve Together. How? Who knows? Probably magic. Dark magic. Or lunar magic. So what's the challenge for today? Well, it's been like years, since around 2016, since I've ever played Shipwrecked, and Tig has never played it. So instead of seeing if you can survive, we're going to find out if we can survive in Shipwrecked in Don't Starve Together, courtesy of the Island Adventures mod. So, no rules, no challenge, except the challenge of survival. Our goal is to try and survive a year. We're gonna try to kill most bosses and make a comfy looking sea base. The mods I'm using can be found listed in the description. Give it a go. Also, this playthrough was streamed live on YouTube. I know I said Twitch last video, but we're doing YouTube now. Join us next time and see how the sausage is made. Also, ignore the little mermaid in the corner. That's my face cam. I forgot the recording would pick it up. Whoops. Time to choose our characters. We got so many to choose from. Don't Starve Together ones and Shipwrecked ones. I wonder what cool and interesting character choices we can use in this new and exciting world. Think of all the new interactions, new synergies, and we both chose Wilbur. Stream chat bullied us into picking the funny monkey character. Why? Funny monkey. That's all. We'll go over his abilities in more detail whilst we play. Just know this for now. Monkey. Spawning in, I'm already getting taken back to 2015. Oh man, look at all these lush colours. There's bamboo, vines, machetes, cool birds, and the music! You've heard me use the Shipwrecked music in my previous videos, so you can safely assume that I'm a huge fan of the atmosphere and feel. It feels like the polar opposite of the usual constant miserable and moody aesthetic, which, don't get me wrong, I do love. But enough splurging, let's see what we're up against. We're starting in we're starting in mild season! This is most comparable to the Standards World's autumn season. Not a whole lot goes on to worry about, so let's use this time to explore this almost new and fully exciting world. Despite it being a new world, it started off the usual way, except this time grass is now green! Just like real grass. How magical. Green grass, flint, twigs, yada yada. Except this time we also need some machetes to harvest these bamboo and vines. What are they used for? Probably lots of things. I ain't a Shipwrecked expert, so I have no idea. By the way, you can probably tell, but we're going to try a different style of video this time around. I'm not going to be focusing every day on every little thing that happens, just the interesting bits since this is mostly a normal run. And you guys probably have seen millions of runs of Don't Starve and Shipwrecked at this point. We were just chopping wood from these funny looking trees, very stylish, and found...
What's the bug? Oh, man.
It's got bananas.
I got an egg. Dear Lord.
And, these guys. His name's Zeno. This better be in the video, do it. Now you done it. Did they say that in the original Shipwrecked? Did they do this in Shipwrecked?
Oh, dude.
I don't remember them charging. Alright, I don't remember those guys doing that. Gosh, it's like a whole new game. Looks like we're confined to this starting island. No, I'm not challenging myself to this single island. Soon though, maybe. But that's not today. So time to make boats and set sail, old school style. These rafts ain't fast or reliable, but they're better than drowning. Also, yeah, we can't use the standard DST big old biscuit looking boats. Gotta use these ones instead. Eventually, we turned up on this island with a nice collection of biomes. Funny looking sweet potatoes and a mandrake on the grass one. A decent sized forest, this weird volcano looking biome with piles of rocks in the shovel to dig, and this mangrove with a weird water beefalo that scared the lights out of me. What the hell are these things? Ah! Oh, okay, it's just a beefalo, but it looks demented. Okay. After clearing this island, we sailed to find another. So far, this is fun. It works really well. I was expecting it to be a janky and unresponsive mess, but it's literally running perfectly fine. Oh, and look, time to show off one of Wilbur's fantastic passives. What is this mod? This isn't a mod, we just hacked it. Oh, I just did a big poop.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a ROM hack. It's from 96.
Can I equip poo as Wilbur? Oh, it's the best video game ever. Oh, cool, best character in the whole video game. Hey, look at that seagull.
I'm pooping it and now it's drowning. Why would you do this?
Get owned! You can just pick it up!
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, we might have to be playing this more often. We might have to play this more often. We found more land, and on the land are brethren. Usually we have negative experience with monkeys. Yeah. Hutch. Oh, they're gonna kill Hutch. Hutch is dead. But these guys seem great. They even do stuff like this. Oh! Why are they throwing things at me? Oh! Seems useful, I guess? Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. They're probably a living nightmare if we weren't playing the funny monkey character. After being witness to a war between the snakes and spiders, snakes won by the way, we rolled on over to day 4. Again, please ignore the merm in the corner. He's never going away. His name is Billy. I love him. Today was just more resourcing of all these funny new materials. Except you gotta worry about snakes jumping out of bushes or falling from trees. We did get a science machine down though. Gosh, it's weird seeing skinned items in the Shipwrecked world. We had a bit with our chat where we compared the throats of the monkeys to wormholes. So one of our talented community members made this! Oh god, whoops, sorry, my bad. Here it is. Isn't that just wonderful? We got a great community. Come join our Discord. We made more rafts and hugged the coast to find a new island. Also, here's what you're missing out on by not watching these live. Guys, look, there's some suspicious bubbles over here.
Oh my god.
Have they heard that?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate.
Was that really loud? I'm sorry, that might have been
really
incredibly loud. Your ears, was that too loud for you, was it? What about this one? Sorry.
Oh, okay, that was loud.
There's the other one that's really loud, but I really don't want to play it because it will hurt people's ears.
Yeah, no, don't.
We landed on a new island as the day grew late. Not much worth mentioning on this island. Again, I'm not going to mention and showcase every day since, well, this is just vanilla. Well, it's vanilla and also extremely not vanilla at the same time, you know what I mean. Now, despite this game being called Don't Starve, I'm doing exactly the opposite. This is due to Wilbur's passive of running into a sprint burst after walking for a while, much like Wonky's. Except your hunger will drain much faster, so you're gonna go hungry really fast. And these coconuts and limpets are barely keeping my little monkey belly full. We spent the rest of the day resourcing. Really should have gotten some sand, but I hate it. We started to hear these absolutely horrible guttural moans. And then these guys turned up. They sound demented. I don't remember them sounding like this.
Just 2 twigs, please.
Oh, what's that? What's this thing?
Hang on, I'm trying to make a spoon for myself.
What is this?
Oh, I love them.
Oh, the noise they make when you hit them! No!
Oh my god, they're absolutely adorable.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That's adorable! I don't remember these guys at all. I could have sworn there used to be normal hounds and those weird looking red sea hounds. Guessing they were added in the Home Sea Home update. Also, they're really cute. I don't want to hurt them. Day 7 began with us getting lambasted by snakes. However, these machetes make decent weapons as well as harvesting tools. I mean, not as good as a spear, but good enough to deal with snakes low HP. More resource gathering, maybe a bit too much, but what resourcing we were doing now will save us the effort later. These little crabs, appropriately named crabbits, are essentially the shipwrecked analog to rabbits. They function the same, but are kinda slow and will hide underground if chased for too long. We bounced from island to island, ending up on this huge savannah-style bee-sustaining island. Daylight is much longer in mild season than in autumn season, and it's a breath of fresh air. As nice as this island was, we had a destination in mind. Anybody who's played Shipwrecked might know what we're looking for. Some place to keep these coins in our pocket a little bit happier. We also had a little discussion about the upcoming Shadow vs Luna choose your side discussion. Are you Team Moon or Team Shadow? Charlie is a absolute queen, so I'm Team Shadow, I'm afraid. Giant Moonrock versus Shadow Mommy, no competition exactly. Like I've never looked at the moon and thought, oh my god, babe. But I see a tall, dark, beautiful woman who has the powers to harness like Satan.
Demons.
And I'm just like, I bend the knee. Let us know how that goes if you're watching this in the future. But here was our opinion. Oh, you missed out. Alright, but the moon is pretty. The moon is very pretty. Charlie is a baddie. You know what? I kind of hate Maxwell for like, you know, being an idiot. You know, he probably had some ulterior motives involving dark magic. This island had the cool skull set piece. Lots of rocks, flint, and magma piles in the shape of a big old skull. Hello, James Among Us. That was loud, I'm sorry. Nowhere you have a goddamn button. Yeah, we have a lot of things. We have that. We got that.
You have 2 farts.
We got
Opern Gangnam Style.
Of course we have that.
Of course we have that.
We've also got.
Oh, best one.
Cuts off a bit early. Sorry, I can't make it too long. Top tier comedy. I'm back. Was there a funny? No. All I did was just this.
Opern Gangnam Style.
I'm so sorry. This island didn't have much going on besides the cool skull and lots of funny monkeys, so off we go. Once more unto the breach. We found the end of the map. This functions as kind of like a wormhole. Going into the fog, you will come out on the other side of the map. We came across this steamer trunk. It had some miscellaneous garbage in it. Cool. Thanks. Ain't gonna say no to free stuff. Still gonna complain though. Cute little pond on this island. Would be an even cuter base spot. Lots of fish and big landmass. Unfortunately, we plan on living somewhere that's probably a much more terrible alternative. All this exploration and we're on day 10. And we don't even have anything resembling a base yet. We've really got to get on that soon, but we're looking for somewhere in particular. Sure, my food issue isn't the best, but who cares? We made it back to our science machine. Got to craft a couple of things here and there, including a nice pre-crafted alchemy engine for when we finally decide to make our base. I also decided to say bugger it to the raft and make myself a fully fledged cute boat with a little sail. How adorable. This will last a lot longer than those rubbish old rafts. Using these new boats, we set sail to find new land. The new land we found was more sand, the occasional palm tree and lots of seashells. Oh well, next island. On the way to the next island, we found another steamy trunk with even worse stuff in it than the last one. Cool, but then we found a new one. Yo. There's a stale shirt in here. And a can of orange soda.
All mine, in fact.
Or is there just a can of orange soda in there? The next island had just more sand. I can't be too surprised since this is a tropical island, but oh well. Next island is the exact same thing again. Except this time it's got beach spiders. What are beach spiders? What do you think? But then, we found it. Why was Fanta always an orange drink?
Have we hatched a tall bird egg?
Okay, we found our base.
I think once, right?
Found our base. Has a massive sanity drain, but like at the same time, I don't care. Let's go.
It's not that bad. It's fine.
What's that mean?
It means... Oh,
That's
Usually
good.
they attack. That's good for us.
That's good. Right. Oh, come on, 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 give me a Hu Tao, come on.
Carrot.
There's sticks!
That's not a carrot.
Right, you go, see. It's your turn.
You think I have money?
Yeah.
No, I have none.
Okay.
Put a soda in there? I'm putting a soda in.
I gave you some money, there you go. It gives you a big old sanity hit if you spin it. Oh! What?
Evil flowers.
It gave you one of every mushroom and a bunch of evil flowers.
Oh, perfect. Let's do more.
Oh!
Oh no.
Yo!
Okay, that's actually awesome.
Slot Machine Island. Oh, yeah, boy. We wanted to live right next to the gambling island. You already know this is going to be a future video idea. Can you only survive on the Slot Machine Island? Hell yeah. We did a couple of spins and got just total garbage, really. Look, this can give you some amazing things, and we're going to fuel our gambling addiction in DST now. Okay, would living on this island be a great idea, though?
No, it's great. We can plant stuff, don't worry.
But the water level will rise very high because there's no shore.
Okay, how high are we talking?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna ask the chat. All the way, probably. I think it would be really funny. But it's also just gonna get us killed. Just spawning all sorts of nonsense around our base.
It would be very funny.
Make the snake skin for like the Discord screenshot. Right, we're living on this island. Our destiny was sealed. We're living on this tiny, horrible, sandy embankment. It's cool. It's got gambling. It'll probably be completely waterlogged come monsoon season. But nothing some dope snakeskin rugs can't fix. People bullied me for my old 2016 Shipwrecked base because of its cool snakeskin rug. Ignore my hunger at this point, it's merely a suggestion, not a requirement. My diet mostly consisted of limpets, coconuts, and other nubbins. I went to gather some sand piles to make limestone for a chimney. Chimney? This thing, which is like a fire pit but it won't go out during heavy rain or wind. Cooked up some of those limpets to keep myself slightly satiated. Really need to get proper food production coming up soon. What is this?
Is it with like meatballs or whatever?
Guys, what the hell is this?
Can
Guys.
you craft a gun?
Yes, you actually can.
Potentially, yeah.
Right, guys. Guys, what the hell is this? This is a Swedish pizza.
Oh, it's banana pizza. Mmm.
What the hell is this?
Love that.
This is gonna stay on the screen
Permanently.
until someone apologizes on behalf of Sweden.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't care who. Someone has to apologize.
Like, get the Swedish government to apologize for this, otherwise
It's
never take it
all
off.
veiny. Don't say that. Oh. Alright, everyone's saying sorry now. Okay, that's fine. No words. At least Wilbur will like it. You know what? I don't even think he'll like it. We got some snakeskin rugs down. Hopefully this will stop some flooding that might happen soon. But I need to get more materials. Food and the things needed to crock it. Being hungry and all brought us to the topic of food. Look, you know you got an issue when you got the British guy talking to you about how food is bad. Have you guys heard of the iconic British dish, Spotted Richard? I'm not lying.
No, I know. Oh my god.
I'm showing you Spotted Richard.
Wait, hang on. What are you doing?
Here it is. Hang on, where is it?
Please don't show it.
Oh, that's the wrong image. That's the wrong image.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Where is it? Where is this? Where's the Richard? Can't find it.
Stop.
Where did I save it? Did I just save it into like my documents thing? Where's it gone? Save image as Spotted Richard and custard.jpg. Where is it?
Oh my god, stop.
I'm trying to find it. There it is. There we go. I know you guys could have just Googled it.
Probably already did.
There you go. Spotted Richard. I want to pop that into my mouth. Is it a dessert? Bro, I don't even know. I've never had this before in my life.
I don't think anyone has. It just kind of exists.
It looks like a sweet roll from Skyrim that's like fell behind a cupboard for a couple days. Like, it doesn't look particularly appetizing. Don't know what to say after that. No, I'm not ready. I'm far from ready. Are you ready for Five Nights at Freddy's? FNAF walkthrough when? Yeah, it's easy. You check those cameras, you close them doors, and then Freddy goes at your face. That was actually a really good jump scare recreation, thank you. Perfect impression. No. Thank you. Oh, we got another crocodile attack. These guys are way easier to deal with than hounds, except you gotta deal with the emotional scarring from their cute screams. I want to tame one, please Clay, go back and update your DLC from 2016 so the mod recreating it in 2023 can implement it. Ah well, at least they can be stun locked, unlike regular hounds. Wait, did you guys hear that?
Mr. Beast!
Oh my god.
Someone wanted me to do that all the whole time, so I did it. Yeah, I did retrieve it. Oh, bugger, I just banged my boat. Get pranked. We finally arrived home after that. I can't remember why we actually went out, but I was able to top my stats up a little bit. This is all still so overwhelming for me. It's like a whole new game over again. I kind of really adore this. Please tell me you guys want more Shipwrecked together soon, because I'll be on that right away. Challenge or no challenge. Oh no. Oh, what's my mute button? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Sorry about that. On day 15 I decided to sail around a little bit and came across a swordfish. They can be used to make the Cutlass Supreme, which is one of the strongest weapons in Shipwrecked. Sure, my boat took a beating, but only the boat takes damage when riding a boat. However, if the boat does break, then I die, instead of you just respawning on the coast like in regular DST. Tig made a farm because, well, it's Tig. I'm amazed we can use the DST digamajigs on Shipwrecked. This is really nice. Now Tig has no reason to want to play vanilla DST ever again. On my hunt for food, we were blessed by our first hostile wins. Don't really know if that's a blessing. But it's such a cool thing I missed from Shipwrecked. Regular DST could do with cool weather effects like this. I may be starving and struggling to put food on the table, but I will never hurt this Doi Doi. He's adorable and precious, and I will never let any of you guys hurt him. You'll have to go through me first. Which, looking at the state of my stats, would be pretty easy, but... Anyway, the wind and rain was starting to pick up. Wasn't too strong at the moment, but the next season? Yeah, we're gonna need to prepare for this. Oh my god, I'm soaking wet. Absolutely sopping right now, I am. I'm sopping wet. Is that, hang on, is that a term that non-British people don't understand? The word sopping wet?
Wait, why not?
No. Oh my god, I'm sopping wet. Look at me. I'm 100% wet. I'm dripping. I really need to stop while I'm ahead, don't I? I didn't realise how fast you get wet during storms compared to the regular map. I need to try and dry off quick before I go insane. Actually, a better option would be to get some food since I'm starving to death. Really starting to regret my character choices, not gonna lie. I'm able to keep myself satiated, but only just barely. Wilbur has high hunger drain when running. What in the hell is this? Either way, I gotta get home. Tig probably has food waiting for me back at base, but as soon as I went to sail off, night hit.
What do you mean it sucked? It's funny, monkey.
Boba, what are you doing? Boba. Boba, what's going on? Boba, what's going on?
What are you doing?
What's going on? Hang on, I thought if you stand still with a torch. Hang on. Yeah, I was standing still. I thought if you stand still, you pull your torch out. That's gotta be a bug. Ah well, maybe I wasn't standing still for long enough. For those who don't know, if you're on a boat with no sail on in Shipwrecked, you're forced to paddle, which means you can't hold anything in your hands, like a torch. But standing still will let you hold the torch just fine, which didn't work for me. Oh well. Tig wanted to revive me, and to be honest, so did I, but we needed some spider glands. So we headed on over to the Spider Island. It was right next door to my Death Island, so the corpse run wouldn't be so difficult. Tig got the glands needed to revive me and did just that. Except I had no way of getting off this island, and they just left me. So yeah, I had to find a way off myself. Whilst I was trying to figure this out, Tig was going to get me some materials, but I was able to get off the island myself. A lot of my stuff sank annoyingly. This includes my massive piles of gold. Damn it, gold is rare in Shipwreck, so I'm going to have to find more somehow. Oh well, at least Tig had lots of food and a crock pot waiting for me back at base. Finally, we weren't going to have to do what we did in the ocean video and never make a crock pot. Did a spin on the slot machine and got some flint. I needed that since all my other flints were currently sitting at the bottom of the sea, next to my piles of gold and skeleton. On day 19 we met him. That part he's getting it. Got him. We got him. Right, what do I do with this Murdoch? His name's Murdoch. What do I do with him? We got him. I'm gonna keep this guy. These pirate parrots drop gold coins occasionally, much like how other birds drop seeds. My goal was to make a bird cage and trap him in there. But I don't think he'll give me coins that way, so at least he can give me sassy one-liners. Wait, he doesn't even talk in the cage either, apparently. Look, I just want him as a pet, okay? I just need some gold and reeds to make the bird cage. Shame I lost all of my gold dying, huh? Are you gonna eat this? Is he eating food in my inventory? Or is he just saying nonsense to me? But yeah, guys, ever heard of Shungite?
No, don't stop.
Little pyramids? not Shugnite. Put them all around the lake castle. I've never seen a single Dr. Disrespect stream, but I know the whole Shungite
that
bit.
one clip, yeah.
Right, I'm gambling, I don't care.
Hang on, let me do it as well.
Shovel Knight? You ever heard of Shovel Knight? Oh. You're probably thinking this isn't the most important thing for our survival right now, and you are correct. This slot machine has been paying out in total garbage. But it does have a chance to give fuel site equipment, gems, more coins. But yeah, we've only got garbage so far. That'll change soon, hopefully. I love how they decided to integrate fuel site equipment in Shipwrecked. Instead of having to go into the bowels of an ancient civilization, pillaging the dangerous ruins, waxing and waning between nightmare cycles, you just do a bit of gambling. Awesome. I'm not gonna starve. I have you know, I survived on the lunar island. No, I didn't. I survived. No, I didn't survive at sea either. The only one we did was the moon key one, and that one was because we made the days quicker.
We would have survived in the long ones.
Yeah. It was just getting a bit long and stuff, you know. What the hell is that? No. It's a flop. Right. Okay, you can't just say things like that and expect me to not believe that you're just talking nonsense. Oh, it's a flop. Yeah. Oh, it's Flimby. It's Grimby Bobble. Oh, it's I love Grimby Bobble.
Yeah.
My boy Grimby. It's hurricane season. I'll have you know I didn't realise this at all whilst playing, and just wanted to get some reeds to make the totally useless birdcage. If you were expecting professional gameplay, I'm sorry. This was more of a learning experience. Part 2, if that exists, I promise you, will make it a year. I'm gonna eat those words, aren't I? I sailed back home since the hurricanes will soon arrive, and I didn't want to be caught around 3 islands away from home. Well, a slot machine stuck in the middle of the sea isn't really a good home, but it's better than the average house in the UK nowadays. But also because she's kind of a baddie as well, and like most characters in Don't Starve look ugly as hell. Guys, is this a problem? Guys, is this a problem? Guys, is this a problem? Is this a problem? Is this a problem? This looks like a problem.
You're good. No, you're good.
Okay, this isn't a problem. Why is there a crocodile? Not my clowns, not my circus, I'm afraid. I finally arrived back at base to see Tig trying to get by. They even planted a bunch of berry bushes around the slot machine. Good on them. Also, crocodiles showed up again. But as previously mentioned, they're so easy to deal with, especially with this cool Supreme Cutlass. But their pain noises still pain me IRL. Look, things ain't looking too bright to me. I don't know what the hell I was doing at this point. I was nearly dead, and I was nearly insane. And my goal was still to make a birdcage. Maybe I shouldn't stream these runs anymore, since my focus just got demolished. What the hell is this, guys? What's going on? Why? Why? Why are there 20 dolphins here? Okay, that was cute, but also slightly terrifying. Also, it doesn't help that my chat is evil and feeds me misinformation.
Fair enough.
They're passive, don't worry. They're homeless but neutral, they're deaf. Okay, I'm getting so many conflicting answers right now. Is Murdoch gonna die? I would never let Murdoch die, except I will let Murdoch die. I returned to the Skull Island to get some gold. These funny magma piles can be dug up with a shovel to get all sorts of rocks, flint, and occasionally gold. Or this could happen. As he like crab walks outside the room because he just... Why does this catch on fire? Alright, cool. Yeah, I forgot they could do that. Unfortunately for me, the weather was starting to pick up and my sanity was taking a big hit. I admittedly, stupidly fought a crawling horror on 13 HP with no armor on. Doesn't matter since I'm the true Ultra Gamer, of course. That was a very appropriate comment from Murdoch. Did they say something racist? I don't see anyone from Murdoch. Oh, Murdoch is the... Murdoch is the bloody bird in my inventory. People keep talking about a Murdoch, and I think someone in chat's called Murdoch. I thought that was very... Whoa. Did someone say something dodgy in the chat? Hang on. Yeah, no, it was Murdoch. No, he called you Stinky. Alright. Alright. I don't insult how he lives. Yeah, this hurricane was starting to come in. I needed to get back to the camp. Don't know if it's going to be any safer there, but way better than being stuck out at sea with this nightmare going on.
Oh my god, it's also hailing.
I just got struck by lightning. I am going to die.
Did you get struck?
I just got struck by lightning on 3 HP. Are you seeing how much lightning is striking right now?
Yeah.
Are you seeing this? Get a snake cat.
Just
I'm not pulling up my carpet. I'm not pulling up my carpet. Look, your first run of Don't Starve Together, I bet you got killed by the first hound attack, okay? We're lucky to make it this far, okay? This was starting to get a bit mental. I had to use the gold to make a lightning rod since I already got struck once and, well, yeah, just look at my health. Not great. This run was... yeah, let's be honest, it's practically over. It was at this point in the stream we were going to stop for the day. But we decided the next session we're going to start attempt 2 with better character choices and more preparation since at this point our base was horrible. We had no food between either of us and we had no prep at all for hurricane season. So the chat may or may not have bullied me into spawning the Sealnado to kill us.
What's the question even?
They don't know.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Oh no!
Oh, and I'm going to die.
And yeah, old Murdoch outlived us. I'm sorry if that was a bit of an anticlimax, but well, we didn't want to keep going on a doomed run. And that was our first run of Don't Starve Together, The Island Adventures. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that. We absolutely loved it and can't wait to do more. Maybe even a host for our next challenge run? Or maybe just another attempt at basic survival, but with characters we actually enjoy next time. We'll see. Let us know if you like the style of video and if you want to see more like it. A little in between the bigger projects, but more effort than uploading unedited VODs. Sometimes I do need a breather between these challenge runs, and I think this is the best way around it. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I really appreciate you for sticking around for the whole video. Before you go, I want to give a massive shout out to our YouTube members, Jordan and Spider Girl Joey. Thank you two so much for believing in me. And thank all of you for watching, for your support. If you want to get your name and a little picture on the screen, then feel free to join via the channel membership page. You'll also get a special Discord role as well as a mention on the homepage and videos. However, remember, it's never needed but always appreciated. Thank you for any kind of support, even as simple as watching this far. Stay loved, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody.